guys, welcome back to another vlog, and it is my birthday weekend and we are at the, what is it called?
Royal Sonesta.
The Royal Sonesta in
Capitol Hill,
Washington DC. In Washington DC. What else did you say? Where the decisions are made?
Yeah.
The room where it happens, that's where we're at. So my boyfriend booked me a surprise birthday week. I have no idea what's happening. I didn't even know we were coming to this hotel, but I want to give you guys a little room tour. And yeah, but we have reservations in like an hour and a half. So let me get going. You want to go? And then I'll finish up here. All right, so he's going to go get his sunglasses. You want to say hi to the vlog?
Hey.
I'll take this thing back. You don't have to, babe. If you want to, you can. All right, so let me give you guys a room vlog. So when you first walk in, the first thing you see is this mirror to the left. And it says, do not disturb. Here, if you need it for your door, we put all our stuff right here. So I can give you guys a proper room tour. I don't know, is this a king size bed or queen size bed? This is a king size bed, I think. I love the decor. It has like a little beaver pillow art on the wall. The only thing that creeps me out is this painting. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Like, let me see if I can show you with like the lights, because there's a little bit of a glare, but there's like a picture of a lady and there's an X on top of her. I don't get it. It's kind of, this is a creepy photo in my opinion. But other than that, I love this like cute little throw blanket that they have here. It's like a pink color. And then we have the cute ice bucket, water. We have some coffee pods and a little barista thing here. This looks like really high end. Like, I don't know how it works, but it is really cute. What's this? Is this like a water bottle? Looks like there is a water bottle here. I don't know if it's complimentary. I don't know what that is, but cool beans. Then we have a lounge area with a little table, a little couch, and yeah, we have a really cool wardrobe. I don't know how to open this thing. This wardrobe that lights up so we can put all our stuff in it, get our stuff out and ready to go. We don't really have like a view or anything, but I can show you guys what it looks like outside our window. It kind of looks like there's like a conference room. It's like in the middle of the hotel. So we don't have like a street view or anything, but it is pretty private. All you could do is see the people in the other rooms. And then if you look down, it looks to be like conference tables. But guys, I have no idea what's happening. Like, he was like, I'm gonna book something for your birthday. And at first I was like, okay, like, let's figure it out. Like, what can we do for my birthday? And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, I was like confusing him, I feel like, because I was like, oh, what do you want to do? And I was like, you know what? I don't want to know. Just surprise me. And he legitimately surprised me. I did not know we were staying in the hotel in DC on Capitol Hill. I did not know. And now he's taking me out to dinner. I just don't know. There's also this cute ottoman, like that's right on the head of the bed. So you can like sit down here and everything. There is a chair for, you know, if you need to do office work, things like that. A TV. And then I love the decor here. Like I was telling Joe that I would want to do like his room like dark blue and white, and that's exactly how this room is, and I love it. The cute little lamp is different. Everything about this room is pretty different. Even this lamp, even this decor is pretty cool too. One last thing, is there anything else I forgot to show you guys? Oh, there are 2 drawers here, one here, and one down here. Pretty awesome. And this room also did come with a little fridge, which I need because I'm actually not wearing deodorant anymore because I keep getting rashes and stuff like that. So I'm using lemon. So I need a refrigerator. So I'm really glad there's a refrigerator. I'm gonna clean up, put the stuff that we have away, and yeah, let's get ready for tonight. Oh, let me tell you what else that this man did for me, because this is crazy. This is crazy. So we went to the nail salon and my feet, like, okay, my feet was looking really bad. Like my feet were looking really, really, really bad. But I only went to go get a pedicure for my nails were looking really bad too, but I just didn't care. And he took me to get my nails done. Cute little nude fill, or not fill, a nude full set. And then I got my toes done as well. I got the basic white on my toes. So far this birthday weekend has been epic. It is only Thursday. My birthday is Saturday. So y'all, I'm so excited to see what's in store. The only thing I do know is that we are doing something Saturday. So I'm so excited. Like I said, I had no idea what was going on. So we're about to find out together. Get ready with me for dinner in DC. All right. I have not done my makeup in a really long time. I am in the hotel bathroom, so, and I think I got about 20 minutes to do my makeup. So let's see how that goes, because I don't know. I cannot wait for you guys to see my fit. I'm so excited about it. It's hung up in the closet. Just wait. I tried it on TikTok Live, and y'all loved it. I'm gonna moisturize with Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, period. Because I really need moisturization. It's insane. Y'all, it's my birthday week. My birthday is on Saturday. So I better edit this before my birthday, because I've been slacking on the editing, so we'll see. Oh, that stuff feels so good. I didn't bring mascara, I didn't bring primer. I honestly just wasn't thinking, because I was like, you know what, I haven't done my makeup in my room anyway. But a lot of times, like when I rush and do my makeup, things come out good anyway. So who cares at the end of the day? All right, so let's just, I also didn't bring a liquid bronzer either, because I forgot. So we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna use what we know is gonna work, Estee Lauder foundation. Here is some Fenty concealer. And some really good setting powder. And a NARS bronzer. Okay, let's get her done. I don't think I've gone out of town for my birthday since I turned 26. And when I was 26, I went to Sweden, I'm pretty sure. And that was the last time like I did something and I was like, oh, this is like on my actual birthday. And yeah, like I did it because it was my birthday. Usually I don't be doing stuff for my birthday. I think my dad took me out to dinner last year, and then my sister took me out to dinner the year before. But other than that, like I don't be doing stuff for my birthday because like I just don't want to force people to come out for me. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm very weird. I'm gonna take this shirt off because I do not want to get makeup on it. Like, I already see it happening. Okay. All right. Okay. Wearing this cute bra from Shapermint. It's convertible. You can take the straps off and use the strapless or whatever. This has been my go-to bra, by the way, y'all. Like, I've been wearing it. I wear it like 4 or 5 times a week. So basically every day that I'm wearing a bra. But we're gonna just move this right along. Put some foundation on my face. This feels so foreign to me because it's been so long. Oh, I'm just gonna go. This is not what I usually do. Usually I contour underneath, but because I don't have like a contour stick with me, usually I use like Makeup by Mariel. But I guess because it was out of sight, it was out of mind, I wasn't thinking about it. Oh no. I wish I would have brought it though. I think this is the first time that my boyfriend's gonna see me with like full beat makeup though. I don't think he's ever seen me with like full foundation in real life. I really don't think so. I just wear like really natural makeup around him because he likes me the way I am. Duh. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that. And I'm going to set underneath my eyes. It's the fastest makeup I've ever done. Am I concerned a little bit? Yes, I'm a little bit concerned about how this is gonna turn out. Okay, we're just gonna set underneath my eyes real quick because they're looking kind of crazy. All right. not looking too bad so far. I feel like the foundation's a little bit lighter than my skin. It's not really giving my skin tone, but that's okay. We'll fix that. Put this here. I should have just wore Fenty foundation because I have it with me. But it's all good, it's fine. Not a big deal, no big deal. What I am gonna do is I'm going to just like brush in, press in this foundation into my face to make sure it's like set in there. Because I don't have setting spray either, I forgot. No. How did I forget setting spray, y'all? How did I forget that? But it does look smooth, my face is looking smooth, so it's okay. I'm gonna do my brows right now. Brow time. Kind of all over the place, I'm kind of out of order. Like this is not usually how I do my makeup, but okay. Y'all, that set that I'm about to wear tonight from Rebdolls, y'all are about to be like, where can I get one? Because it's that cute. Like, it's honestly something that I never would think to get for myself. And then when you get it, you're like, oh, like, I need to wear stuff like this more often. Like, I'm so excited about it. And it's so different. It makes my butt look good. It makes my body look really good. Like, I don't know. I just look really good in it. I love this bathroom lighting. It has great lights. I need to like make sure that when I build a house that I have like this sort of vanity mirror because it's giving. This brow is not really giving. This brow is giving. Let's see if I can fix the other one. Just like make it a little bit more defined. Yeah, that's giving. That's giving more defined. All right, that's not so bad. They're better than what they were before. Now I'm gonna go and like darken my foundation with this freaking bronzer because I'm looking pale. Have this mirror right here. This is NARS. This is the Laguna 06. Pretty dark, but it's gonna really do what I need it to do. And I might lightly put it all over my face because I'm looking super duper pale right now, but this is about to change the game. All right, yeah, that looks so good. And I be rubbing it in. Like, I know you're not really supposed to because you're just rubbing makeup off, but that's the only way I can get it to like look the way I want it to look, is to like do that. I'm gonna take this blending brush again and just like blend that in to the areas. Okay. These Real Technique brushes, there's one. This one I don't remember. It doesn't even have markings on it anymore. But y'all remember when Real Techniques was the vibe? It used to be the vibe. All right. I forgot that I have to put on lashes. Okay. I'm just gonna like use my finger and just like contour my nose just a little bit. Cause I don't have a brush for that, I don't think. So I'm just gonna, boom. Just blend it into my nose. I'm gonna use this and just like make sure that's not sticking out. Then I need a little bit more on my lower nose, like down here. Down here. Okay. So I think that's a little bit better. And then if I need to, I can like put a little dash of like concealer there and just give it a little bit more dimension. Period. All right, it's a little bit. My nose actually looks bigger. I did something. I ruined it, but it's okay. I'm gonna make sure this is set. All right. Now I'm gonna use some NARS blush to like give me some color. Okay, all right. I love this because it has like gold little pigments. And then when you use this, you don't really need a highlighter because it just does the highlighting naturally for you. So I just love it. And yeah, like that's all she really wrote for the face. Like this is all I have time for, y'all. I don't have time for anything else. But I am gonna put on lashes, but my lashes are in a different place. Let me go. Oh, you know what I need to do? So since I don't have a setting spray, I'll set my face with like a powder. Just a light little layer to give it like some sort of like evening. There we go. Some people don't even believe in setting sprays. So it's not a big of a deal. Like I know some makeup artists that are like, nah, you don't need it. So it's like whatever, but I don't know. There's something about like putting a spray to like put it all together. It's something about that, but it looks like I didn't put no makeup on. It looks like I didn't do anything. Clean off the nose ring. I'm gonna get my lashes. So I actually told my boyfriend that I didn't bring lashes because I know that he likes. Are these floors heated? Baby, these floors are heated? Cause why are they so warm? No, I'm tripping. I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, so I told him, I was like, I didn't bring lashes because I know, like, you know, I didn't think that would need them and you like me natural. He's like, no, I like when you wear lashes. And I'm like, I thought, you know, when guys say like, oh, I like, you know, natural. They mean like natural with lashes, I guess. I don't know. But I was cracking up because I was like, we gotta go to the store. I didn't bring none. But now I'm having a hard time with this box because I have like the stickies. Yep, I just ripped it. Last time, why are they? I mean, I understand that they're protect the product, but geez. But these are #1 Demi Wispy style. 52 weeks in a row. They're so cute. I've never used Kiss, but when I brought him in to like tell me like what style lash he liked, he was like, oh, like the ones that he was picking out were like kind of really natural. And I was like, I don't think that that's, I've never wore lashes like that before. So he was like, oh, just get what you want. So I got these in between wispies, not so quite wispy. So that way it's not like too much, you know, but it's just enough. And I got I need a new lash glue, so it worked out perfectly. All right, so I'm not putting any eyeshadow on because I don't have time. I don't have time. So let's see. We're gonna pull this off. I don't have scissors either, which is another blocker. Usually I'll cut my like lashes down, but we're gonna have to just fit them as much as possible. And I do like to take a big amount off so that way they're not bothering me all night, but it's fine. I can, you know, deal with it. Before I didn't even know that you could cut the lashes, so I used to just deal with it back in the day, so I could deal with it this time. But I cut them on each end every time. Every time. These are very, very, very thin. Very, very thin. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Because I'm in a rush, I can stress myself out. I could put mascara on first, but I just don't have it in me. It's not ready. Thank God he had tweezers. Once I can get my lashes placed properly, the rest is pretty much history. It's pretty easy after that, but sometimes the hardest part is just getting it placed right where you need them. Period. It's giving natural. It's not giving natural at all, but it's not giving too much. It's not panic the men. It's not tell them the secrets to our success. Okay. The fact that women are legit shapeshifters is hilarious because the way that my eyes just look different from here to here, like it's crazy. I look like two different people from this side to this side. It's pretty nuts, but all right. Yeah, that's fire. Yo, I did that flawlessly. Under pressure vibes, under pressure. Can get it done. Now I just need to press on them real quick. They look so good. I'm so glad I got them because he got them. Comment below to tell me what you guys think of my birthday fit, period. Or not my birthday fit, my pre-birthday birthday fit, because my birthday's Saturday, so we're just going out and doing a little early dinner, period. I love this. Tell me this is not like the perfect vacation fit, because I am on vacation, period. I love you guys. Comment below what you guys think. Okay guys, so we just got into the Uber. We're going out to dinner. So I hope you guys like my fit. I made a TikTok with it, so I'll insert that TikTok. So comment below if you guys like it, and I'll link the outfit in the description because I really like it. But yeah, I look really good. I feel really excited and happy and everything and above. You heard me talking to myself in the bathroom. It's new. It's very new. But yeah, I'm so excited. We're getting Mexican food, y'all. But I'm excited. This is it right here?
So casually keep diving into concrete. So bittersweet. Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in faces like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Harder keeps the healing, it gets colder. You know.
Hey guys, so we're at the National African American, what is it? Museum. National African American Museum. So last night, I didn't give you guys an update at the restaurant, but let's talk about that real quick. My steak, I was chewing for like, that's not funny. I got like a strip steak or whatever. And like, at first I thought I was tripping because I was like, okay, like it was really chewy. So I chewed it and then I spit it out because I was like, maybe I just got a bad piece of the steak. And then I started chewing again on the other piece, and it took me like, I don't even know, like I need jaw surgery because I'm in so much pain. And I let him try it, and he was like,
you should have ordered the tacos.
I should have ordered the tacos, is basically. But the guacamole was mad good, but it was mad spicy. And the drinks were good.
Yeah, drinks were good.
His drink was good. My drink was like okay, but his was really good. I ended up ordering his, but then I made him drink it, so there was really no point. But guys, we're so excited for today. I also got a little happy birthday candle, which is really nice. Thank you, babe. And yeah, I love my outfit. We took pictures at the, is it like a pier?
Yeah.
It's like a pier area. It was so nice. It was a really nice, it wasn't nightlife, but it was like formal, like, you know, family. Not formal, family nightlife. So now we're gonna go ahead and take a tour. We're already here. We had to get reservations the day of, and they only opened the tickets like the day of, like at 8:15 for like general admission, right? So yeah, this is your first part of time being a part of my vlog, really. How do you feel so far?
Good.
Good. We took an Uber over here. We were supposed to walk, but we didn't end up doing that. But we're gonna see what this gallery is like. I wanted to sit down with you guys and give you like some sort of update of just how everything's been going for my birthday weekend. We're in the hotel room now just chilling, but first things first, I want to share with you guys the restaurant from last night. First of all, my outfit, chef's kiss. I was feeling so confident. I was feeling so super beautiful. I felt really pretty. So we went into the restaurant. The vibes were really cool. It was a really nice area with a beautiful waterfront. So we took some pictures by the pier. When I say we, he took pictures of me by the pier. And then really quickly, like 5 minutes, because we were already like late for our reservation. So we walk up and we got a nice table with a nice view. It was really sweet. The waitress was amazing. That guacamole was really spicy. I've never had like spicy guacamole before, or yeah, guacamole. I just wasn't expecting it. And it wasn't like a complaint. It was just like, oh, like it's spicy. Like I just wasn't expecting the chili peppers, I guess, but it's fine. It was really, really good. It was really yummy. So what happened though, because I think I touched on this, but I wanted to really get in depth with you guys. So he ordered like a Impossible burger, like a vegan burger, right? With like, I don't know if it was like, I don't remember if it was like sweet potato fries or what, but yeah, like I don't remember what he had on the side, but I got me a steak, like a skirt steak, which they have like every Spanish restaurant. Like most of the time, if you go to like a Dominican or Puerto Rican restaurant, they're gonna have like a skirt steak on their menu. It's just like how it is. So first of all, the food took a really long time to come, and I found that a little bit weird because it was like a Thursday. It was busy. Maybe it was busy for a Thursday night, so they were kind of just like all over the place, but it was really busy and it took a really long time for our food to come. That they literally refilled our guacamole and chips 3 times. Like they kept giving us chips over and over again. And the guac was so spicy that you can really just eat a little bit at the time. So I was like, dang, like by the time our food come out, I'm not gonna want it. Like I'm gonna be full. He was like, right? Like same here. So we finally got our food. And like, I'm over here like cutting this steak. And it's already cut, like already in slices. So I go, the mushroom's really good underneath it. I go to bite into the end piece of the steak. I bite it and I can't rip it with my teeth. So I'm like, okay, like let me cut it because this is really, really hard to bite off. So I cut it, I take a little piece and I'm chewing and I'm chewing and I'm chewing and I'm chewing. And I'm like, and the meat would not like tear apart. Like I was chewing so hard, and I like to the point where I was like, I think I just got a really fatty bad part. So I was giving them a benefit of the doubt because I was like, maybe it was just like the end piece, like maybe that's what it was. So I spit it out and you could see like it was chewed up in like a circle. I wish I would have took a picture of it, but it was not. It was still attached together. Like it was very weird. And so I went and got the second piece, cut it up in a smaller piece. And I was able to eat like the second piece a little bit, but I let my boyfriend try a piece and he was like, I just swallowed it because you really couldn't chew through it. It was really crazy. And then, so I eat that like second strip. So I go for a third one. And again, I'm chewing to the point where I'm like, I can't do this. Like I literally can't. So there's like 2 more strips like toward the end. And then I had a side of plátanos, which was really good, and rice and beans, which was also really good. So I just go with the rice and beans and the plátanos. And the thing is, the restaurant was so busy, they forgot to give us silverware, right? So she went to go give us silverware, and she was like, everything okay here? But we didn't really get a chance to, like, taste the food when she had originally asked that. So if I would have been able to, like, taste the food and she would have came to check back on us, I probably would have said something. But I felt so bad because, like, I never usually complain about food. Like, that was my first time complaining about food in a really, really long time. So I was like, maybe, like, should I tell them? Like, I don't know what to do. And he was just like, if you don't tell them, I'm going to tell them because I couldn't really eat it. And skirt steak is expensive. Like, it's not, like, a cheap thing to, like, get either. So I was like, okay. So when she came back, I was like, look, I don't want to be this guy, but I can't chew through this. And I showed her the chewed pieces. I'm like, look, I'm trying to rip through it with my fingers. I'm like, I literally can barely rip this with my hands. I can't chew this. And she was like, don't, it's fine. Let me see what I can figure out. She walked away for a little bit. I think she told her manager what was going on. And then she came back, took the food. And then she took the little chew pieces too and brought it back to the chef, I guess, in the back. Because like, she had said that there was someone else who didn't necessarily complain about the steak, but they were like, you could see that they didn't eat it. And when she came and said, hey, how did everything go? Is everything good? I think she said that she overheard him say, like, this is really tough. Like, this is really hard to eat. And he didn't eat it. So I guess, like, she kind of in the back of her mind was like, oh, like, maybe there's something wrong with the steak, because this is the second time she's hearing it. So then it's so funny. The manager comes up, and this was actually the second time the manager came up to our table. The first time was to tell me how cute my outfit was, because y'all, I was looking fire. The second time was for this issue, and she was like, I'm so sorry. We talked to the chef. We have a new butcher, and the meat was cut wrong. So I guess with skirt steak, it is, if it's cut incorrectly, it can make it really tough and hard to chew. And I was like, oh, okay, because like I've had skirt steak before, and but I don't like remember it being like that. I don't remember it being like really, really chewy. So like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm glad that I told them, because they were going to continue to serve the meat cut wrong, you know? So I was like, yo, I was like, ain't no way I can eat this. And like I said, I felt a little bad, but then I got over it and I was like, I got to tell them. But yeah, they took so they came back when the manager was there at the table. She was like, is there anything that I could get you to replace your food? Like, I'll get you anything you want. I was like, ma'am, like, I'm not hungry anymore. Like, I had the chips and guac, I had some plátanos, like 2 or 3 plátanos, some rice and beans. Like, I wasn't hungry. Like, by the time you eat all that chips and guac and it sits in your stomach, it's like, what's the point? And she was like, okay, what about like a dessert on us? Like, I was like, what desserts do you have? And she was like, we'll bring the dessert menu. It took such a long time for them to bring the dessert menu. But our waitress was so nice. She was like, I'm so sorry. I feel like we stayed at the restaurant way longer than like we would have regularly if it wasn't for the fact that there were so many like weird things. So like, they finally brought the dessert menu, and I ordered a tres leche, even though he did not want me to order tres leche because he's never had it, but it's so good. So I got a tres leche with like strawberries or whatever on it. It was so good. That dessert was so good. Like, I got a tres leche at some like taco bar a while back, and it was so small, and it was like okay. It wasn't like a good dessert. It was really tiny. This was like a huge tres leche. So the restaurant was really good, other than like that one mishap. They did offer to, like I said, give me something else, but like I said, I'm glad I said something, because they would have continued to serve it. And he was saying like, yo, like, they better have taken it off the menu for the rest of the night, because how much of that steak was cut wrong? It was so bad, y'all. It was so bad. But my jaw is hurting. So then this morning we actually went to, like I said, the African American history. And I keep saying it wrong. Like, every time people ask me for titles of things, I can't remember. But it's in DC. It's the African American Museum, History Museum. That's what it is. And it was packed this morning. I guess this is one of the most popular museums because it's newer, and they are the only museum or Smithsonian that requires like a ticket, because they don't want too many people in it at the same time. So when we first got there, like, on the outside it didn't look too busy, but when you got into the inside, it was like school trips and stuff. But I didn't care. Like, it's fine, they're kids, whatever. We get in there, and it was so beautiful. So at the very bottom of that museum, everything goes in chronological order, just like the history of like Black people, like where we came from, why slavery happened, the things that slaves endured during that time, and how involved Black people were in the history of our country. Like, the United States of America wouldn't be the United States of America without slaves, and there wouldn't be some of these historical moments, like the Revolutionary War, the Civil War. Like, all these people required Black soldiers, and the Black soldiers is what kind of gave people advantage, because Black people wanted to fight for the people that knew that they were going to get their freedom, right? And they were tricked over and over again, but through those fights and those trials and tribulations, like, they were able to gain their freedom. And then after that, it was all the whole thing with segregation. It's like, you know, there was a quote that was on there that was like, equal but separate, right? Like, they can have the same rights, but they're not going to be able to be around me. And it was just that the sense of entitlement. And it's so funny because even like Susan B. Anthony, there was like a photo of her and it talked about all like her human right activism and like her women activism. But she even had stated like she wanted the rights for women to vote, white women to vote. And she said that it was more important that white women voted than it was for black men to vote. So there was still like that hierarchy of people, even through some of people's favorite activists. And it's kind of sad to see. And some of the quotes were also really sad, like just how it was like, oh, it might seem barbaric, but it's a necessary need. So everybody knew even then that it was barbaric. But something that I was telling Babe was like, yo, like the thing that I think that I forget, and I like sometimes I feel like as a people we forget, is that there were some white people that were writing for us from day one. Like it wasn't like all white political people in the US were for slavery. Hey babe, I was telling them about the steak.
Oh, for instance, that beef jerky.
It's beef jerky for sure. And I was telling them about the museum, how like I was saying just now how like how there were some like white activists. Like it's kind of like politics today.
Yeah.
It was like we think that all politicians are evil, but some politicians really were writing for us. They were like, yo, this is crazy. Like, why are y'all doing this? You know, but obviously money trumps everything even from back then. That's the crazy part. And then the quotes, there was a couple of quotes that Babe thought was really cool too, that he took pictures of. And it kind of like was all around like the same theme. I noticed that you took a lot of pictures about people, or like quotes about black men always needing or being left behind or starting from the bottom, or like never being able to like have a fresh start. Like it was really powerful. But it was really, really big. The museum's huge. Like we were going really slow in the beginning, but then it was like, yo, if we don't get moving, we're gonna be here.
There's still two levels we didn't go to.
There was 2 levels we didn't go to. No, we only didn't go to 1 level, babe. Yeah, it was only 1.
No, it was 2 and 1. We went to 3 and 4. We didn't go to 2 or 1, did we?
No, remember 1 was through concourse 1 through 3. That was the first level.
Yeah, but
and then level 2, 3, and 4, right? Maybe there was a level 1, I just didn't even peep it.
Yeah. But
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
don't think there's much on that level, but then you don't know until you go there.
Right. So we didn't get to go see everything. What was your favorite part, you think?
The music.
The music part was dope. It was very techy. Like it was funny. The further you got into like history, the more high tech it got. And I like that too, because it kind of felt like we were moving along with times. So whoever like came up with the concept, I thought was really cool.
Oh yeah, it's just level 2.
So there is no. So level 1 is the concourse of what we.
as you come in.
Yeah. So we only missed 1 level, and I really enjoyed the music part. Like they had a pop culture. Oh, can I see it? Pass it. There was a pop culture section. Babe got me this as a souvenir, but he got a really dope shirt, but he refused to buy one for me too if he had one that I couldn't have one with him. Like, he don't want to match me. Why don't you want to match me, babe?
No, I'm good.
You do not want to match me. But honestly, I saw it from a mile away and I was like, I want you to have this. Like, I want you to get this. And then he was like, oh yeah, like it was a dope t-shirt. It has like a cassette tape on it, and it said like mixtape, and he's a DJ, so it like made sense. Like it said, it was just really cool. I really thought that one thing that I thought was funny was that they made like these statues of Serena Venus Williams. And he was like, that's not Serena and Venus. They're actually like, in hindsight, like looking at it at first I thought it was really cool, but then like when he had said that and I looked at them, I said, you're right, like this looks nothing like them. Like they look like white women. They did not look like a Venus and Serena. But it was nice to see like people from like our culture from the 90s, like seeing the musicians from the 90s, seeing the culture, the pop culture from the 90s is really nice, because everyone seems so not happy, but that's when I feel like real change began and people felt a little bit better about things. Like, you know, like music was popping, people had more freedom to be artistic. Like I was telling Babe too, I was like, yo, like when I look at all the photos from like slavery, they just don't look like they fit in. They don't feel comfortable like in those clothes, you know? But then like later on, we were able to like have like more self-expression, and there was more light in everyone's eyes in the photos, and everyone just seemed to like be different and happy. And then they had a section with Oprah, they had a section for Michael Jordan. It was really cool. They had a sports section. So guys, I 100% recommend going, like if you're into like history. Babe, do you recommend that they do the music and the sports first and then go down to the concourse one, or do it in the way that we did it? Yeah, I think it's better to do it the way we did it, because I think that we would have been way too exhausted to like even think about slavery after all that. It was nice the way that they did it, but like, you know, there's some people like who don't want to know anything about that. Like they won't see. He was like, I bet you there's some people who won't even go to the first floor to see like that part. And I was like, yeah, it's true. It's true. So what an awesome day. Then we tried to walk back. I think the walk went well, babe. I just think that the rain ruined it.
I think so too.
And like we would have made it, but I didn't want to get my camera wet, guys. Like it was, I had my camera with me. I was like, this is bad vibes. Like I don't want my that would be something that would like ruin my whole like weekend if my camera got messed up. So I was like, hey, it's starting to rain. If it starts to rain too hard, we need to go underneath something and wait for it to lighten up. And he was like, ain't gonna lighten up, this DC. I don't know how the weather goes out here. I'm like, okay, well then we need to go do something. We need to, he was like, we'll just get an Uber. So we got an Uber back. Then we kind of just napped, right, babe?
Yeah.
We kind of just napped. I really wanted coffee. He tried to like go to the cafe downstairs, but I think I was just tired. Like I was like, I want coffee, but I'm tired. I'm more tired than I want coffee. So, and now I have my cute little bear, and I had a blast. Is there anything that I missed? I told you guys that we got our nails done. So cute, babe. Got my nails done, and my toes look so cute. Like I'm obsessed with them. And yeah, so now we're gonna go downstairs to the restaurant at the hotel, because at first I was like, I'm not gonna be hungry, and I'm not necessarily hungry, but you know what it is? I don't want to wake up cranky because I didn't eat the night before. I don't want to be all like extra hungry before we leave. We have a long day tomorrow. We're going to visit my little brother down south for his prom. He's going to prom. He has no idea that I'm coming. So I'm hella excited to go see him. And yeah, babe's gonna meet my mom. All right, I am gonna go ahead and get ready to go so we can go downstairs and get some drinks and enjoy the rest of our night. What is it?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's your gift.
It's a box. No freaking way. Are these, how many does it?
Two.
No freak. I said that so I can start, my nose is like leaking. I can do my podcast with these. Wow. And I can put it to my phone too, or no?
Mm-hmm. And your camera.
And I can go to the gym.
Yeah, exactly. And it works on your camera too.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
I really wanted like mics, but I wasn't even thinking these. Thanks.
Yeah.
Do I just rip the sticker off?
Yeah.
Let me get a video of the box. It's so pretty. See if they made it. Aren't they gorgeous? There's a good quality cupcake. Okay, everybody, we are in Virginia, and it is my brother's prom. So he just got ready. There they are over there, and we're about to take some pictures, but they look gorgeous. Oh God, that's my mom's or fiance. We have time. All right, we're gonna take pictures. Well, they're taking pictures from the car, so. Oh my god, the things that please me.
I know, the little thing.
This is the
Should
cutest
have just
gift.
got here. No, I'm joking.
Look how cute they are. Wow, I love them so much. Literally, like, crying, laughing on how cute these are. Literally, tears in my eyes. All right, this is the third time. Third time's a charm. So basically, he told me we're going out to dinner. That's it. So I woke up. I was getting ready to just do my makeup. And he was like, don't do your makeup yet. Do your makeup when you get there. I was like, how are we going to do my makeup when we get there? Because like in the car? So I was not understanding because he said we have to leave at 4. No, we're at another hotel. This is the second hotel for my birthday. 2, look at this. It's black and white. I don't even know how to explain this. Let me turn you guys around. All right, so this is a closet right here. That's where the safe is, babe. Another, it's a wardrobe. I can see you having something like this in your house. Do I say that every hotel? So then we have 2 beds. No hanky-panky, right, babe? And then there's a fully stocked automatic mini bar, which I can open it, but I'm not touching nothing. He already gave me a speech about it. Once you pick it up, you gotta drink it and you gotta pay for it. So, and I'm sure everything is like doubled in price. I haven't even seen the bathroom yet. Here's a little chair right here. This is our view. It's actually really pretty, babe. It's better than the other hotel.
Yeah.
Cause oh my gosh, you can see the Ferris wheel, babe.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows everything. I'm lost. I don't know nothing about nothing. Oh my gosh, the light. I've never been at the MGM before, so this is all new to me. All right, what's this? Oh, wait, okay. Can we get this for the house? Look, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, look. What is this? You can turn up the lighting in the mirror. Babe, can we get this for the bathroom? Down, up. What is this? Night mode. What is night? You heard that? Oh, that was you. You did that? Oh, he just closed this in. What does this night button do? Oh, it turns everything off. And then this turns everything on. Wow. This is gorgeous. All right, this is the toilet. The toilet room. Good, because we be farting. Babe, where's the shower? Am I confused? Oh, it's over here. It's in here. I was confused. I was like, how do you take a shower? That's so cool. It has that shower head that I like, babe. The overhead one.
Yeah.
And then mirror on, off, mirror up, night light, shower. And these, I guess the shower has a light in it.
Yeah.
Dope. So that's the room, guys. Is there anything else I don't know?
Nope.
We're just going to dinner.
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah. I'm gonna run back to the car real quick.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't have to prepare for nothing?
No.
He's tricking me. Y'all, this is the nicest thing anybody's ever done for me for my birthday. 2 hotels, a museum. You got cupcakes for my family. I got to see my brother off to prom. And now we're here at a casino. I don't think we're going to do anything casino-like though. I'm hoping that we're kind of just like doing like dinner and calling it a day. But look how cool this is. I want this. 2 beds is good. 2 beds is great. All right, well, we've made it. And now I have to get ready. I cannot not believe every single battery for my camera is dead. Every single one of them. For a second, I was like, my camera's broken, but it's not. All my batteries are dead. So we're just gonna let them charge a bit. I'm kind of disappointed because I wanted to do like a get ready with me, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? I can use my phone, no problem doing that. But yeah, this is gorgeous. The towels are like down here too. So nice. Obviously, this is not like a full like tour or whatever, but I love it. It's so nice. It's so nice in here. So he went to go get our clothes for tonight because we're getting dressed up. So I'm gonna just start my makeup. Why not? All right, I'll see you guys in a bit.
We're buying something once again.
Forgot the flash.
Hang on.
Sing to me first. Sing to me. 1, 2, 3. I don't hear anything. All right.
Hey.
This man outdid himself for my birthday. Originally, we were gonna go to Arizona, but like the way the flights were set up, we were gonna go like Friday to Sunday, and I just didn't want to go to Arizona for such a short period of time, and I've been a million times. And I was like, babe, you want to do something for my birthday? Because I was giving him suggestions and stuff, and then I was making it more complicated, so I was like, let me let you put it in your own hands, and he outdid himself, y'all. So I'm back from DC. Woo! I tried to vlog as much as I could, but it's just like a little bit hard, and I also lost my tripod in one of the hotels that we were staying at, which was actually really, really sad because I really like that tripod, and it's like $150. But I digress. It's a very expensive Bluetooth tripod. We put in a claim with the hotel. So we went to the museum on a Friday, and then the Saturday is when we woke up and we had to check out the hotel because my brother went to prom. He was actually a little boy when he came to send me off to my prom, and he was crying in the limo like, I don't want to go, or I don't want you to go, I want to go to prom with you, can I be your prom date? Like, he was so cute. I don't know how old he was at the time, probably like 5, because my mom had him when I was like 13 or 14 years old, I think. Maybe 13, just turning 14 in like 3 months, so like around that time. So he had to be like 4 or 5 years old, and he was crying. He did not want me to go. Like, I and my brother is like best friend. Like, that's my baby. Like, he's not my baby, but like he's my baby, and I love that boy. So when I found out that his prom was on the same day as my birthday, he called me so excited, like, oh, my prom is on your birthday. And I know why he was calling me. He was calling me because he wanted me to go send him off. Like, I know. And I was like, dang, like, I knew that, like, my boyfriend had already planned, like, a whole thing. So I called him. I was like, what's the vibe? Like, what's the possibilities of, like, us making a trip down there? And at first he was like, no, like, I already made my reservations. Like, it's over for that. And I was like, dang. So I let them know, like, I couldn't go. And then my mom called me and was like, hey, is, like, there any way, like, you know, I don't want to be, like, the date has her whole family there, and then, like, he just has me. And I'm like, oh my God, like, heartbreaking. So I call my boyfriend again. I'm like, babe, like, just let me know if there's anything you could do. Like, you know, I told him no already, but, like, I just feel really bad, and I do want to be there. Even though it is my birthday, nothing will make me happier than being able to see him and his prom date go off to prom. You know, like, that's exciting for me. So we woke up that day, and he called me like the next day or something after that conversation and was like, yeah, I just moved some things around, no big deal. We're just gonna change your birthday dinner to the next day. I was like, all right, that period. Like, that's exciting. So first things first, I had no idea what he was doing. So he's like, hey, I want to tell you something. Like, I ordered you cupcakes for your birthday, but there was like a mishap with the small business that I was using. And like, she woke up that day and was like, hey, like, I don't have enough like dye for the cupcakes, and she doesn't want to like sell cupcakes that are not up to par. So he was really mad because, like, you know, when you try to support like a small business, like, it kicks you in the butt sometimes. So he was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna, you know, pivot. It was gonna be cupcakes anyway. So this man drives us to Georgetown Cupcake. Alright, so first of all, the cupcakes were beautiful. They're like the most beautiful cupcakes I've ever seen in my life. Alright, to be clear, I'm never been there. I never had their cupcakes, but they were so pretty. And I think this was like my favorite part of the weekend, honestly. Like, it's the small things. Like, for me, it's the small things. So we get there. You know, the vibes are cute, and then he's like, oh, can I just get like your spring collection of cupcakes or whatever? He was like, well, she was like, well, you could just pick them. And he just looks at me like, do you want to pick them? So I got to pick every single individual flavor that I wanted. So of course I just picked the prettiest ones. I was gassed, y'all. Like, I was gassed. Like, this to me was like the best thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I was just so happy about being able to do this. Like, just pick the cupcakes, because like I said, they were so pretty. And then like, I want to try all of them, but we got a dozen, which is a lot for 2 people, but I was gonna go see my mom, so it was fine that we got a dozen. So actually, before we even like went on our way, we actually went back to the house to, I don't remember why we had to go back to the house, but we had to go back to the house for some reason, his house. And he gave me my birthday gift at the house. And y'all, this man, I'm not using them now because I don't know how to use them yet. This man got me mics for my camera. And I'm not talking about like just a mic that goes up here, like on the top. He got me a mic that like clips on, so like my videos can sound better. He was like, people watch YouTube on TV now. Like, this is the way like people get entertained. So like, you have to have the best. And I know that like I've been talking about like doing a podcast, and he like, and I told him like I didn't want to like invest, like I can't start a podcast without mics. Like, in my mind, I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, I want to do this right. So he got me like 2 clip-on Rode mics, and then you can also clip it on to something if you want. And he was saying like you could start with these, and the reason why he got me like 2 like clip-on mics as opposed to 2 like base mics is because I be at the gym, you can't hear me, those can connect to the phone. If I'm out and about, like if it's windy, you can just like, you know, hear me up like close and personal as opposed to whatever. So it was just so thoughtful, and I actually like, I would have never thought of it myself. So that's what I really like about him. Like, I don't know I want something until he gets it, and I'm like, oh my god, like thank god I have this. It's kind of like my Stanley. Like, I never like really wanted a Stanley. Like, I never was gonna personally buy a Stanley cup ever. And for Valentine's Day he got me one, but like ever since he got me one, I've been obsessed with it. I use it every day. I drink so much water. So he just been thinking for me sometimes, which I really appreciate. So babe, thank you for that. So then we drove to Virginia. It was supposed to be a surprise for my brother, but we ended up messing up the surprise because my mom was not home when we got there, and they were out and about. I think he was getting his hair cut or something. But that's pretty much it, you guys. It was an awesome birthday weekend. It was the first birthday weekend where someone has like done something for me like for a whole weekend, and it was like romantic and beautiful. Like, he's such a romantic guy. Like, I really like do appreciate him for like even before we were even like officially together, he was thinking about my birthday weekend. He's like, what are we gonna do? Like, always thinking in the future. And I just love the security, I feel. So it's really nice. But I'm gonna end this vlog here. If you guys really enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.